President Obama just got caught. Washington Post fact checker Glenn Kessler giving the president 3 Pinocchios for saying this.
So far this year, Republicans in Congress have blocked or voted down every serious idea to strengthen the middle class.
And that is not the only time President Obama has claimed the Republicans in Congress have blocked every serious idea to strengthen the middle class. Joining us, Republican Senator Lindsey Graham. In fact, he's also said it on July 20th, and he repeated on July 1st. And he got 3 Pinocchios from the Washington Post, meaning that it is simply not true.
How many Pinocchios can you get?
You can get 4, but he got 3.
Well, he was short one of what he deserved. His political spin.
What's the story?
Well, the story is that the House has passed 40 bills relating to improving the economy, building the Keystone Pipeline, trying to find ways to repeal parts of Obamacare that are costing us jobs, like the 30-hour work week requirement, and it all dies in the Senate. All the bills passed in the House have come to the Senate. We've never had a vote. We have had 11 roll call votes in 1 year. Republicans have had 11 votes in an entire year in the U.S. Senate.
Well, what I don't get, though, is the president. Why is he saying this? First of all, he's getting slapped around by the Washington Post. I mean, that's bad. Yeah. I mean, it's like, the Washington Post is catching him. But you've got the Water Resources Reform and Development Act. You've got the Farm Bill, Home Heating Emergency Assistance through Transportation. You've got tonight's House approved short-term to keep afloat the Highway Trust Fund. I mean, you've got a lot. Why is he even like? He must know he's going to get caught.
If it's not about us, he's in trouble. When you don't have anything to say about what you've done and what you've accomplished and what you would like to do, you blame the other guy. And the reason that he's not talking about his accomplishments and his vision for America is falling apart through Obamacare.
Wait, if I had a law firm and I had a lawyer working for me whose strategy was to insult the other side and try to get a deal, I'd fire the lawyer. I mean, it's like, what a stupid way.
What else is he going to say?
He doesn't have to say anything. He could pick up the phone, call up Boehner and say, come on up to the White House. You like red wine, and I like red wine. We'll sit and have a glass of wine, and we'll at least have a conversation, a civil conversation, and we'll work towards solving these things. That would be good for starters. But insulting the GOP, it's just a lousy strategy for a leader. In fact,
well, see, that's the key phrase. A leader would try to bring us together, move the ball, down the field. The pipeline is like 75% popularity. Repealing the medical device tax that came from Obamacare that's costing thousands of jobs. There are 17 Democrats ready to vote for that.
And and you know what bothers me about that is that that goes back to all these Democrats in these states where they have medical device manufacturers. Why
signed the letter?
They were in the bill originally, but they never bothered to read the bill when it was passed, Obamacare. So then when it's passed, now all of a sudden they're scandalized that they've got this horrible tax in it. I have no sympathy for them. I feel bad for the medical device manufacturers, but not for these members of Congress who are going to get slammed at home.
Here's the question. How do we survive for over 2 years with this? The president ran as a centrist. He had a really chance to change this country. He passed Obamacare on a party line vote, the stimulus package with 3 Republicans. Rather than governing from the center, he's been in the left ditch. And he seems not to be interested at all in trying to bring us together. And there's a lot we actually agree on.
Well, don't forget, right after he was sworn in 2009, one of the first things, at least was reported, he said to the Republicans when there's a discussion about the stimulus bill is, I won. And the election of, it's like, it was right from the get-go. He didn't understand governing.
You know who's losing the most?
The American people.
The American people, but the Democratic Party is going to have to carry his bags in 2014 and 2016. He would do his party and his country well to sit down with John Boehner and other people who really do want to try to get some things done.
Senator, nice to see you, sir.
Thank you.